Let's talk about ultra-processed food. You know, those packaged snacks and ready-to-eat meals that line the grocery store shelves. They're super convenient, often delicious, and let's face it, a lifesaver on busy days. But here's the uncomfortable truth. These foods are slowly killing us. Ultra-processed foods are not just regular food with a bit of extra seasoning. They're industrial creations, loaded with artificial ingredients, preservatives, and a cocktail of chemicals to enhance flavor and shelf life. Think about that microwavable dinner or the bright orange cheese puffs. They're more science experiment than food. One major problem with ultra-processed foods is that they're designed to be hyper-palatable. This means they're engineered to be irresistible, making it hard for us to stop eating them. Ever found yourself reaching for chip after chip? Even when you're not really hungry? That's no accident. The combination of salt, sugar, and fat in ultra-processed foods hijacks our brain's reward system, similar to addictive substances. Over time, this leads to overeating and weight gain. Now, let's consider what's inside these foods. Ultra-processed items are typically low in essential nutrients and high in calories, unhealthy fats, sugars, and salt. This imbalance is a recipe for disaster. Consuming these foods regularly can lead to obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Studies have shown that people who eat more ultra-processed foods have a higher risk of all-cause mortality. Yes, you read that right. Eating too many of these foods increases your chances of dying from pretty much any cause. What's more, ultra-processed foods mess with our gut health. Our gut is home to trillions of bacteria that play a crucial role in our overall health. When we eat a diet rich in whole, natural foods, we support a healthy gut microbiome. But ultra-processed foods can disrupt this balance, leading to inflammation, digestive issues, and a weakened immune system. It's not just our physical health that's at stake. There's emerging evidence that ultra-processed foods can affect our mental health too. Diets high in these foods have been linked to an increased risk of depression and anxiety. This makes sense when you think about it. If our bodies are not getting the nutrients they need, our brains can't function optimally either. So, what can we do? The first step is awareness. Recognize that ultra-processed foods are not harmless treats. Start reading labels and be skeptical of foods with long ingredient lists full of unpronounceable words. Focus on eating whole, minimally processed foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and lean proteins. Cooking at home more often can also help you control what goes into your meals. In the end, it's about balance. We don't need to eliminate ultra-processed foods entirely, but we should be mindful of how much we're consuming. By making smarter food choices, we can protect our health from these bad foods.